Quote of the day, the 1st of January 2025.
We've all been in a situation where we've had to convince someone else of our answer, mindset, direction, strategy, that our way is the correct way. But how can you convince someone else of something if you haven't first convinced yourself? Today, I want to talk about inner monologue. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome back to Endure, Believe, Rise. I hope this message reaches you in good energy. I hope you and your loved ones are in good health. Quote of the day: what if the person you've been waiting to show up was you? This year, make sure you start by showing up for yourself. The Catalyst. Song of the day: Hold Me Tight or Don't by Fall Out Boy. So now I do understand how we are going to have to convince, suggest, we're going to have to win people to our size and our mindset. This is not foreign to me. This does not elude me. This is not something that I think is not instrumental inside of our goals moving forward. People, resources, things need to be convinced that, hey, this is something you should invest in. Hey, this is something that you should support. The question, the point, the interesting situation is I've run into so many people who haven't convinced themselves. They're trying to promote, they're trying to win over, they're trying to suggest that they're going to have this awesome goal, but they don't believe it. They don't believe in the mindset. The first person that you have to convince to show up for you is you. You need to look at that person in the mirror and you need to convince them. And it sounds easy, it sounds cliche, it sounds rhetorical, it sounds obvious, but you'd be surprised how many people actually do not believe in themselves. They do not think that they can be successful. They are under the illusion, they are under the hope, they are under the mindset that they are going to trip up and fail, that they're not worthy of achieving greatness. And yes, I did say hope because there comes a certain hope when you are led to believe that you're not supposed to be great, that you're not supposed to be above average, that you don't have a gift that this world needs, that you don't have a spark or a light or a fire inside of you. At the end of the day, if you believe this, there's no more burden, there's no more expectation. You can just fail quietly. But I'm here to tell you that that's not the case. You do have a talent and you do have a gift and you do have something that the world needs. I feel like, and in my experience, have experienced the reason that there's so much void in the world, so much wrongdoing is because there's so many people who are not operating in their talents and in their areas and getting those special sparks that the world needs out there. Now, I'm not saying everybody's going to be the biggest philanthropist in the world, or they're going to invent some life-changing antibiotic. However, there is something that you have been put into this plane of existence to create and to do. And until you believe that, until you can look in the mirror and say, self, we have a destiny, self, we have a fate, self, we have something that we must obtain before our existence is finished, you'll have a hard time convincing anybody else of the same. Don't know how many people I've run into who I see so much potential and talent in. People who have the ability to terraform planets, to ascend and reascend into astral planes, to completely envelop their reality into what they want. They don't see the power that they have. And until they can convince themselves of it, they never will see that power. And until they convince themselves of it, that power may as well not even exist. This year is going to be a phenomenal year for me. I hope that you guys feel the same way. But I'm going to be honest, whether you feel it's going to be phenomenal for you or for me, it's still going to be phenomenal for me. whether you're on board or whether you're not, whether that mindset transcends to you or it doesn't. I do not need anyone else to believe it but myself. And I hope that you will join me in that belief that this will be a phenomenal year for me and a fantastic, phenomenal year for you. But until that, you look in the mirror and convince yourself of that. That power cannot be awakened. This year, I want you to start by showing up for yourself. There's so many people who think that they need this person and that person, that a hero is going to descend from the clouds or rise from the ground, who's going to bust through that door and say, I'm here. What if your entire life, your entire existence, you have been waiting for somebody and you do need somebody to show up? What if that person that you've been waiting for has been you? This year, start by showing up for yourself. Look yourself in the mirror and say, self, we got this. We will achieve all that we need to achieve this year. All right, guys, I need you to take care of yourselves. Please be kind to one another. Keep me in your prayers. I'll forever keep you in mind. Endure, believe, rise.